invasive or not invasive? Well, this plant we're looking at, and way behind me by the acre here, is considered invasive, but a lot of people like it. My dad loves it. When I told him I was going to do a tip on the grape hyacinths becoming invasive, he goes, I love it. He's glad that it spreads. I will say, if you do have it, it is not the easiest to control. And the reason it is not easy to control is because it has a short lifespan. In other words, it comes up with foliage, maybe 3 weeks, it flowers, and after another 3 weeks, it is melted back into the ground. So most products that you might use to control it won't work. To give you an idea on how it spreads, if you look at these flowers right here, and each one is made up of maybe, looks like 30 little flowers. Each of those flowers produces 3 seed. And this seed can blow, it can be spread by a rototiller, by farmers, and it'll take over as you see here by the acre. If you look at a close-up here, here's a little seedling. And that just is germinating this year. So I'm looking at 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at 50 seedlings that are coming up around this plant. And this is what the bulb looks like. It's muscari, or otherwise known as the grape hyacinths. But if you look behind me, it is spread everywhere. I think it's kind of neat. Again, it's difficult to control. Most weed killers will not control it. My dad loves it, and this has probably taken, I'm going to guess, maybe 20 or 30 years to spread through this field. And it probably started behind me or around me at one of these homes. They probably planted it 50 years ago. You can find this plant online, and slowly it spread into the fields here. And what they normally do is either they have corn or other crops, and the grape hyacinths will not really affect that. I'm Mark Viette. Join me next time in the garden.